Alright, it's Sunday, it's violet, it's the last day of the rainbow, and let's see how we're gonna do. I thought this was France before it loaded. I don't know, we'll see. It's something in Europe. Dude, like sometimes it always takes like 3 tries for the arrow key to work. I feel like this could be France. I'm not sure exactly where you get this like violet blah in the Gen 2 coverage. It being Gen 2 already narrows it down quite a bit, but it could be a lot of countries in Europe. I thought of Italy too. I thought of like Belgium, maybe even the UK. I'm not sure. Um, Also not sure about this one. This looks more Eastern European to me, but I don't know. This one I would maybe go Spain or Portugal on maybe. Is it all Europe today? That would kind of suck. Here I might go something in Eastern Europe. I don't know. Here I thought this was Switzerland at first. I think Switzerland also makes sense with the blur. So maybe it's Switzerland. This is like Australia probably. Here I go. I don't know. Does that say anything? It does say something. Maybe it says. I'm not gonna try to read that. I can see the letter P and the letter O, maybe also a T, but like I'm not gonna try to read that. The pole is like half hidden, so I can't really see it that well. But okay. This I would go Australia. Is it actually South Africa? I think it might be South Africa, to be honest. So let's say South Africa for that one. This could be South Africa. This I'm not so sure about. This is probably South Africa, right? This is like Spain, maybe. This is... Why did I think Argentina here? I think we have 3 European countries, is that right? And South Africa. So like South Africa shouldn't be that bad. That one, this one, that one, and not that one. Where's my 4th one? I thought this one for some reason. Is it actually South Africa? Let's confirm it. The bins look Australian. I think the fencing reminds me of South Africa. I think the license plate reminds me of South Africa. Like generally these kind of walls, these kind of like 1-story buildings. I think I would go South Africa on this. Like this one is very South African to me, I think. I think I'm saying South Africa on that. Assume it's 2 away. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, this might need some fine-tuning. You might get rid of those and then maybe try this one. And actually, do we have like South Africa and Australia? But I feel like we don't have enough locations for that, right? I mean, this doesn't have to be Europe. But okay, like this is Europe, Europe, Europe. That's number 3. This doesn't have to be Europe, I guess, but it probably is. 4, 5. This doesn't have to be Europe, actually. 6, 7. I said it. It's also 6, 7 today, by the way. I mean, maybe there are just 2 European countries in here. Let's select all of the ones that do not have to be Europe. Just mark them like that. This doesn't have to be Europe. 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 Okay, so out of those 2 sets, I guess. So out of those 8 locations, let's make 2 sets, okay? Let's say there is an Australia in here, right? I guess this one is gonna be Australia. I can see Australia on this one. I can see Australia on this one. And I guess it's gonna be this if the other thing was like 2 away. I guess this one could be South Africa actually, and then this one is Europe, but we'll see. Yeah, I guess so. Because like I'm pretty convinced that this is South Africa. I'm also pretty convinced that this is South Africa. And then I guess this can be South Africa, maybe. Maybe this is Europe and I have it wrong and like, I don't know. We're gonna try it. Australia, okay, bang. And then the other thing I guess is gonna be South Africa. Those two, I guess this one, maybe. I mean, let's think about it. The only ones that are possible are probably these two as well as maybe this one, but like, would I go South Africa on this? Probably not. Doesn't really, I mean, it could be, maybe. This one I'm not really convinced. I don't think it looks like, I think it looks more like Europe than South Africa, but like I could see this being that. I think it's small cam actually, but that doesn't really narrow it down. This one I can very well see being South Africa actually. I'm just not sure. I mean, let's think about the other countries, right? I think there's like a Switzerland in here, maybe, if I'm right about this one. And then like something like Mediterranean, maybe. And I feel like this could be Mediterranean. I also feel like this could be Mediterranean. I'm trying to figure out the driving direction here based on the shadow of the car. Like, I feel like this could be like a Spain or something. But I don't know if that could be anything that we have in the other groups, you know? This one I can't really place. It doesn't look too European to me, but it also doesn't look like that South African. But like, I could see that being in South Africa, maybe. Not quite sure where that would be. And then I think I would be between like this one and the other one. Maybe I prefer this one. I mean, I have nothing to lose, right? One away. Okay. Lost the 50-50. I mean, it was gonna be one of the two. Okay, so do we actually have a Switzerland, or am I just baiting myself here? Like, I said Switzerland before I saw this massive blur. I just looked at the town over there and I thought it seemed Swiss to me, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just like a Czechia and then we have the normal Gen 2 blur. This might just be the normal Gen 2 blur, to be honest. Is this like a... I think it's more of like a French-Spanish type pole, right? Not a Portuguese style pole. I mean, it doesn't look like Portugal to me, I think. So we'll group that with like this, maybe. I don't think this is like France or anything. Same as this one. This could be France. Probably not that one. This could be France. Like, I don't think this is France. Like, am I right about that? Like, maybe this is, I don't know, Romania or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. One away. Which one do we think is wrong? Maybe this one, honestly. And then we replace that one with like... Not that. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I mean, we have the same blur in both of the locations, but I think that could be bait. I mean, it's probably just the normal Gen 2 blur, right? Like, I think I am looking for France, right? It's like, I don't think this is ever France. I'm not sure about this one. I guess this could be France. I mean, if I thought it was Switzerland at first, then maybe it's just France. I'm gonna try it. one away still. The issue is that France always looks like a couple other Eastern European countries, at least sometimes. Like, I always go like Czechia on France and France on Czechia. So it's like very hard for me to tell because I feel like these kind of buildings could be in either country. Like, I'm not good enough to know the differences. Maybe this house looks more French. Try that one. That's 2 away now. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe that one is just wrong. Bro. Just find the winning combination, I guess. Bro. Is it actually France? I'm not even convinced anymore. Okay. Sure. Alright. Okay, cool. Just pick both of the Gen 2s, I suppose. I really thought this was France, man. Like, the house looks so French to me. So what do I send here then? I really don't know what country I'm looking for here. Maybe I honestly tried Czechia, but like, this is not Czechia, right? Maybe Croatia? What is the copyright? 2024. So it's not gonna be Bosnia and Herzegovina. Like, I don't really know. It is Croatia. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Purple Sunday. I guess this is better than Vietnam Sunday. Alright, 45 seconds per round. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, Bhutan here. Right. Like a river there. Where's Bhutan? Dude, I'm not used to like Japan being the center of my map. Yeah, river there. Find a river. Just in like Thimphu. Probably not, because it would be way more urban. Maybe something like this. Okay, I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah. Okay. I wish I could read that. I really wish I could read that. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming that that sign probably has the road number, right? Maybe it's like a 2 or something. Maybe it's just like a mile marker, or I guess a kilometer marker in this case. I mean, what does it look like? Maybe I go a little bit south and like somewhere in there. I mean, could it be like over here? Probably. Like, I don't know. Just click Mexico City, man. Okay. Lesson number 1, always click Mexico City. I thought I would say something, but I guess not. Is this like yellow at the top? That's interesting. What does that say? Keek? I don't know. Is this like Tasmania or is it New Zealand? I cannot tell. I don't know. Maybe I could see this being like, I don't know, like pick a bay. Something over here. Maybe it is actually New Zealand. In which case, GG. Oh, wait, hang on. I did not even consider that possibility. I guess to be fair, with how the cars are parking, it might be a pretty bad idea to consider Australia, right? I guess the sun is also south, but imagine paying attention to that. Well, that's tough. This is like, please give me the city. Please give me the city. I need every point I can get. I don't need the road name. I need the city, man. I'm not trying to 5k. I just need to get the city. It probably says the city on that. Ah, it says Wuch right there. I mean, that sucks because everyone's just gonna click Wuch. Find a road with a tram. This doesn't really line up. Yeah, I mean, of course it's like max southwest. I mean, yeah. If you immediately look at Wuch, then it's findable. But okay. Isn't this the Yukon? I have definitely looked at this road before, I'm pretty sure. Like, which of these roads still has Gen 2? Because most of this got overwritten. Like, maybe the road to Mayo or something? Low-key, that's the 5k. It's Alaska. Well, tough. That makes more sense, right? Because, like, I feel like Gen 2 is not that common anymore in the Yukon. I have definitely looked at that before, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. And we get Norway, my favorite. It just looks like every Norway location of all time. Just click Norway. Pick a fjord and pray. Norway is like honestly one of the worst countries in the game. Like, people only like it because it's pretty. But is it fun to play? No. Yeah, I don't know, just I don't even care, man. Of course it's max north. Okay, that's why we have 45 seconds. Alright. Do you go South Africa here, like near Lesotho, or what do you do? I think maybe you go in like Palmytfontein. This is flat, right? I mean, there are mountains there. Maybe you go in... That's in Lesotho. Maybe you go in... I'm not really seeing... I mean, Vicksburg works. But, like, I don't think the mountains are on the right side for that. And, of course, it is the other side of the country. Well, unlucky. Yeah, don't go Tasmania and California. And don't go, like, South Norway or Northern Norway. Yeah. I mean... I also didn't know what plate that was. Like, I'm not aware of California plates that look like that. Like, it almost looks like a Pennsylvania plate, doesn't it? But yeah, makes sense that it's there. Like, I have seen locations similar to this one, but it's not my first thought. Oh well. Yeah. And I will see you guys tomorrow.